Hello guys! Hope you've all had a fantastic New Year and Christmas period. This year I'm kind of doing a bit of a New Year's challenge of learning my bass left-handed. So what I'm going to do is show you how god-awful I am at it right now, because I've never done it before, and then in December see where I end up in a year's time. So I'll be doing a little update video, just a short one, on the second Tuesday of every month, I think it'll end up, but we'll see what kind of routine we get into, but in theory that's when it'll be. Obviously I'll give you all a shout when the video's coming out. This is something I've wanted to do for a really long time, because obviously the reason I started playing bass was because I saw Paul Gray play it for the first time, and before I saw him I didn't know what bass even was, and I called it a bass. So obviously Paul is left-handed, and something in my brain was going, I would really like to learn one day left-handed as well, just as a kind of like tribute to him. So I'm finally doing that, and funnily enough, over on Dave's channel, I'm sure many of you know Dave Simpson's channel, he's just posted that he's learning guitar left-handed. And it was a funny kind of thing, because we were sitting and talking, and we were both saying how we want to learn our instrument left-handed, and we've been wanting to do it for a really, really long time. So this year, start of this year, we both thought, right, let's just do it, see where we end up, and we may even play a song together at the end of the year, if we get to a point. Maybe. That's Dave's hand he's filming right now. He's here to laugh at me being really terrible. But yeah, so the bass I've got strung up left-handed is actually a right-handed bass, and this was my very first bass, so that is where it all started for me. And I loved it because I thought it looked a lot like Paul Gray's, even though it's not exactly like Paul Gray's. It was black and it was a bass and it was an Ibanez, so it was literally the most perfect bass I could have ever wished to start on. This is the Ibanez Soundgear SR300, so I thought it was only fitting that I start my journey all over again left-handed on my very first bass. So I'm going to be trying to play the trio song Are You Alright? So this is what it should sound like. That's what it'll sound like when I play this, but it definitely won't. But that's kind of what you're listening out for. I chose that one because, to make it fair, obviously on guitar you've got to be doing chords, and there are bass chords in this one, so it's a relatively complex line, especially if you're trying to do it on a direction that you're not used to. So it just seemed fair to do something chordy as well. So let me attempt this. And you can all laugh at me. So this is literally like starting again. See, even turning the instrument up feels weird because everything's backwards. I don't even know where I am on the fretboard right now. Nailed it! So yeah, let's see where I am in a month's time versus in a year's time. I'm not convinced this is going to go particularly well, but it's an interesting little experiment, and it is literally just for fun. Right, sorry about that. My mum decided to ring and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode, so sorry mum, but I've just muted you. I'm sure you'll see this in a minute. But yeah, so just doing this for fun really, and also because it's a really humbling thing to go from being able to play to just the whole thing being totally new and alien again, it makes you really appreciate kind of how far you've come and like the extent of what you've learned over the years. So it's just interesting and a bit of fun, and hopefully it'll be interesting for you guys to see the progression as well, because it literally is starting again. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll update you in about a month's time, so thank you very much. I hope you're having a great year so far, and I will see you in the next video, so bye.